Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and this is day 19 of Elf on the Shelf. I don't even know. Day 19, I think. Anyway, so this one's a little more involved. So what I'm doing is I'm making sort of this bar setup for Rosie and Watcher's night out. And so what I did was I took a box and I cut the sides off, and then what I'm doing is just taking wrapping paper to coat the whole inside of the box to make it look nice and festive. And then here, once I get that done, I am going to I'm slowing this down just a little bit in case you're not familiar with how to do this. I'm going to make the disco ball. So I'm taking this plastic Christmas ball and I'm coating it with polyacrylic. And polyacrylic is it dries clear. So it's going to go in there hazy, but it dries clear. And it's a really good adhesive for inside of things like Christmas balls. So I poured it in there and then I'm going to let it drip out, and I'm going to arrange my lights. And I had these fairy lights, but I wound up deciding not to use these and I was going to use other lights. So I fiddled around with those for a minute and then I said, no. So then I came back and the ball was done dripping. So now I was going to put in my glitter, and the glitter is called Disco Ball. How appropriate. By Glitter Makes It. It is this really pretty silver, like a holographic silver even, and it has all these different colors. So what I do is I put a paper towel and I shake it all up, make sure that it's nice and coated. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the cap back on. I'm going to take out the hanger, and make sure if you have any glitter that's left over on the inside that you dump it out and throw it away. It's contaminated glitter and it's not going to be good to reuse. So I take the little thingy, the little hanger part out, and take my hot glue gun and go around the top and glue it on. And then I stopped and I started cutting out this styrofoam, which I'm making a styrofoam shelf to put like little alcohol bottles on. And I cut 2 pieces, but I wound up only using 1. And I'm sorry, but I got out of frame a lot because it's like just like tilting my camera up and down just a hair as to whether or not you can actually see what I'm doing. So here you can see that I cut out the 2 pieces, and I'm shaving this one down to make it fit, but then just kind of chuck that to the side because I decided I only wanted 1 shelf. So I'm just messing with that right now. Trimming it up with my scissors. I put so much work into this and I didn't even wound up using that piece anyway. So this is where I take my hot glue gun and I glue it in there. Well, actually, okay, so now I'm finally coming back to the ball. And I was getting sidetracked. I was like totally like ADD doing this. And then I glued it to the top, which you didn't see me doing. So I just put glue all over the top of it, and then I just glued it to the top, and you'll see when I finally angle up for you to see. I apologize. I am so sorry, guys. And now I'm going to take my little shelf piece and put a bead of glue along it, and you don't need a whole lot. Need a new glue stick, and just going to go along, and you totally can't see what I'm doing. I'm just putting and there it goes, up on, and then I'm going to angle you up so you can actually see it. Again, I am so sorry, guys. Like here I was just measuring and I'm like, no, I don't need 2 shelves. I'm just going to do 1. All right, so here I got these little bottles. They're like all these little drink bottles from Amazon. And I also got like drinking glasses and like dinner plates and stuff in 2 like different sets. And I'll link them below. Really cute. And they're just the perfect size. Like I was searching for like Barbie drinks and things like that. And so I pulled these off. They're inexpensive. Of course, you don't have to. So now now that I got the shelf hung, there we go. I angled you up. All right, so now I hung those lights, and you see the disco balls up there, and the shelf is there, and I'm making the like bar. So kind of like, so what I'm doing is I'm taking that cardboard flap that I cut off earlier, and I am putting it inside, and then I'm going to fold it in half. So what I did was I scored it to fold it in half, and now I'm going to take this wood grain shelf paper, that I got. It's Duct Brand from Walmart, and I'm going to coat this I'm going to coat the bar with that. And so I used this in my other video where they were playing cards, and I made the table with it. So I'm just going to measure it out. I'm going to measure it a little bit bigger than my piece, and I fiddle around with it a little bit because you got to remember you can't place it down all the way like that because you're gonna fold it in half. So you got to make sure that there's enough play when you're doing that. So just speed this up, and I'm just fiddling with it, getting it to work, trimming it all up. And then I put it in and realized it needs some supports because it's kind of like flopping over. So I used the rest of the styrofoam, and I just cut and glue those pieces in there to give them more support. Later on, I am going to glue like the one side to the box. So this is the box from that I have Watcher sit on a couple of times. And I'm going to do to his chair what I did with Rosie's last night. I'm going to glue popsicle sticks to the back of it so that, he doesn't fall backwards. And so I'm going to speed this up because if you watched my video last night, you saw me do this. And, I just want to get through this because this video is already kind of long. And just a reminder that I'm gluing those sticks to the box lid and not the box itself because the box lid sticks out a little bit. And so if you glued it to the box itself, you might have problems getting the lid on and off. So it's glued to the box lid. And then I go ahead and reinforce it with just another piece in the back just to make sure that it's stable. Put a glue bead on there and have it go across. And once this is nice and glued together, I'm going to go in with my red folk art paint, and I'm going to paint that red. And you can use any acrylic paint that you want. It doesn't have to be folk art. It could be apple barrel or whatever you get from even the Dollar Tree or Walmart. So I'm going to speed this up and get this all painted, and then I'm going to put a second coat on the other side, and then I'm going to coat it with glitter. It's Red Solo Cup by Glitter Makes It. And I just put it back there, make sure it fits. And now I'm just going to finish setting up and wait for Ari to go to bed so that I can go ahead and put these elves in here and put it away. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, Ari is up to bed. Now it's time to move these two again. So give me my magic wand back. All right, I need my makeup brush, Rosie. Sorry. I'm going to dress these two here. Oh, she got makeup all over their clothes. Because she decided when she saw them doing makeup that she was going to do makeup. This is probably not going to be easy, right? Worse than dressing a baby. I'm going to get it up. Oh, there we go. Well, hey, check that out. See how much experience I have with Barbies? 0. So I didn't play with them as a kid. I built things with Legos instead. Gee, big surprise, right? Oh man, she got makeup all over him. Ugh. Get this on over your big hat. These ridiculous non-movable hats. All right, now I gotta get your arm through here. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. I've had a lot of fun doing this, but at the same time, it's been exhausting, and I am so glad that this is the last week that I am doing this, that this is it. We're in the home stretch, guys. Home stretch, and I went probably a little over the top tonight. Most of you are not going to do something like this. But in case you want to, here it is. All right. His shirt on. All right, there you go. I don't know that this tiny little dress is going to fit her. All right, let's try. Oh, gotta get it over your big butt. Her butt's bigger than Watcher's butt. Oh boy, it looks like she might have a mini skirt on. Oh boy. She might be too tall for this dress. She's definitely not as skinny as Barbie because you can't button her. She won't. Not happening. Oh, suck it in, Rosie. Come on, suck it in. Suck it in. That's tuck. Nip and tuck. Nip and tuck. Just a little bit. Just. All right. Oh, don't breathe. If you breathe, it's going to pop. All right, we got a little necklace for you. Oh, how pretty. Get it around her neck. All right, there she is. There she is. She's got like a super mini on. Oh man, she's got glue dots all over her. All right, here he is. All right, I'm gonna take him out to their place. Set up, and then I will be done. There's our little setup. Oops. His chair's already there. I'm gonna throw her chair. So I added some bottles. Look, they had some dinner. They just got some glasses and stuff, so. There you go. Hand on the glass. Here's his chair. Oh, was I out of frame? Sorry. That's like the theme of this video. Be out of frame. Sorry. I'm not doing very good with this tonight. Man, Watcher, you suck at sitting. So much. Oh, sorry, guys. This very old elf, they definitely made improvements in the elves. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to break out the glue dots. Yeah, I am. All right, I'm not gonna be able to film this. I'm struggling with him. I'm gonna get my glue dots and then I'm gonna set him up and then I'll be back. All right, glue dots to the rescue, guys. I put 3 on his butt and put him on that chair and he ain't moving. So this is it, guys, for this one. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, share, comment. I love to hear your feedback. And I will see you all tomorrow for day 20.